Hello, Aryan.
Hello, George. How are you?
I am well. How are you today?
I'm great.
Okay, it's always great to see you. And let's see, today is Monday.
The
Monday. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I really forget the days sometimes. I work every day, and sometimes, what day is this? I forget. Okay. So, how was your day today? What did you do today?
Today was a great day. I played some badminton and I watched TV. I played football, cricket, everything, and and after that I just walk and play at least with my dad, and after that I'm here.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so sounds like a pretty good day today. And what about tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow we will visit Nainital.
Sounds good. Okay. All right. So it sounds like, well, today was good. Tomorrow sounds good too.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, why don't we get our class going here? And what does this page say here?
my bumpy flight abode.
Okay. What does it mean by a bumpy flight?
A bumpy. It's like very bumpy thing.
Okay. Well, a bumpy flight, well, something bumpy if you're riding on the road and it's bumpy, you're going bouncing up and down.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
have
It's
you ever
funny.
heard? I'm sorry,
It's
what's that?
it's a funny word, bumpy.
I guess it's kind of a bumpy flight. They're talking about turbulence. Well, that's one thing. Do you know what turbulence is?
What? Turbulence.
Turbulence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Do you know
don't
what?
know.
Okay. Well, here's a quick video of what Did you ever fly on a plane?
Never.
Never. Okay. Well, a lot of times, if it's a smooth flight, you're just getting on the plane and you're just flying. You don't feel anything really. It doesn't feel like the plane is actually moving. You can sleep, watch TV. But sometimes you hit turbulence, and this is kind of what turbulence looks like here. Let me put this up here. So here you'll see some people on a plane, and kind of watch what happens here. Do you? Oh, this is this is pretty bad turbulence. Okay. So did you see what just happened there?
Yeah, earthquake on the flight.
Yeah, the plane started shaking. And there are different reasons. A lot of times it's weather. The weather outside is bad, the wind is blowing strong, and it can shake the plane. Sometimes it's scary. It's really scary. Uh, I've flown on planes. I'm not afraid to fly on planes. But there was one time where we hit turbulence, and I really thought we were going to die. I thought the plane was going to crash. And I'll put up the definition of turbulence here as well and how to spell it. But yeah, the plane was shaking and it was shaking pretty badly. And well, obviously, I'm still here. I'm still alive. So we didn't get killed. Okay, that was nice. We didn't get killed, but it can be really scary. There's really nothing you can do. So that's, I wrote in the chat turbulence. Okay. And sometimes when a plane lands, that can be kind of bumpy. Do you know what we mean by a plane landing? A plane landing?
Yeah, I have seen.
Okay. Yeah, and sometimes when the plane touches the ground, sometimes it doesn't land smoothly. Sometimes it kind of shakes a little bit or it bumps. I always hated landings. Yeah, but usually there's no problem, but sometimes it does shake. Okay, so that's kind of the idea of bumpy. Any questions?
Mhm.
All right, let's take a look. My bumpy flight abroad, teacher stuff. Okay, and what does this page say here?
Today we are going to talk about traveling abroad. If you could go to any country or city in the world, where would you go? Why?
Yeah, do you have any ideas?
Mm, yeah.
Was that yeah?
Um, yeah, it was. I will go to Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah,
And why would you go there?
because it's very advanced place.
Yeah, and I think that's in the desert, a city in
Yeah.
the desert. Yeah, I had a friend who, I think last year she went to Dubai. I mean, she had pictures. It looks really nice, and I know other people who went there. It's, I guess, a really popular place for a vacation or to visit. Okay, I would go there. I don't really want to go to deserts, but a city, that's something different. Okay. So, do you know this word abroad?
Aboard. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
abroad, abroad. Pronunciation abroad. Abroad.
I know abroad. I know abroad.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Have you ever gone abroad? Traveled abroad?
No,
No, not yet. Do you, okay. Well, if you go to Dubai, you will be traveling abroad. Do you want to read this page or do you want me to read?
I can. Good morning, class. I hope you all had a great summer vacation. Why don't we spend some time taking about what we did, Jaden? Do you want to go first? I think you went aboard, right? No.
Okay. Well, we'll see what Jaden says. Okay. So, yeah, she thinks he went abroad. Any questions here? I think this is pretty easy page for you.
Mm,
Okay. And let's take a look at this. And do you want to continue reading?
yeah, sure. It was our first time going abroad and was one of the best vacations I've never been on. The only bad thing I was airplanes rough landing when we were landing. Oh,
Yeah, rough landing when we were.
arriving at our destination, it was way to start our vacation, but thankfully, the time with our family was super fun, and ride back was much smoother.
Okay. That must have been a pretty bad landing. Yeah, I know sometimes the landing is pretty smooth. I've been on landings where it does shake a little bit, but I've never really complained about landings. I've never had a bad experience landing. So, unless it's like really shaking and you think you're going to crash, then okay. Any questions here?
Mm.
No? Okay. Let's continue. So, our words today, you probably know these. Number one, destination.
The place where someone going or where something is beginning to send. The package arrived at its destination today. Worse, worse than everything or else. Did I,
Everything or everyone else.
did I forget to add salt? This is the worst soup I've ever made. I've ever made.
Yep. Okay. So, I guess maybe the person has made soup many times, but this is the worst. Nothing worse than this soup. Easy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep on going. The opposite of worst, the best.
Better than everything or else. My mom makes the best cookies. She makes them look so pretty.
Okay.
Abode in or to another country. I would love to travel abroad to Germany one day.
Okay. It sounds like aboard. It's abroad. Abroad.
Abroad.
Yeah. Aboard, when you say you're aboard a plane, you're on the plane. So when you're aboard something, you're on board a ship, you're on board a plane, maybe even a bus on board. Okay. But abroad, that means you are in another country. Okay. Easy page.
Yeah.
Let's see what more we have. Our last two words, smooth and rough. Number one, smooth.
Begin very flat and ever not bumpy. Look how shiny and smooth that apple is. It looks delicious. That was such a smooth ride.
Yeah, smooth car ride. Okay. And some of these like really expensive luxury cars, they have like super smooth rides in them. You don't feel really any bumps, and they're so comfortable. Other cars, yeah, they may not be as good. You bounce around if you hit bumps. Okay, number two, rough.
Not flat or even bumpy. Alligators have very rough skin. I'm scared of rough landings.
Okay, all right. I don't know. I've never touched an alligator skin. I never want to touch an alligator skin. The alligators bite you. So that's something. Maybe if the alligator's dead, I don't know. But you can see the skin there. It's not smooth. You can see that it's rough.
Yeah, it,
Okay.
it, it is rough. That's
Yep. Okay. Any questions? Comments?
no.
Okay. Let's see what more we have today. Okay. So, well, let's take a look at this thing here. We don't really need to use recently at anything that you've ever done. Can you just please read the top part here?
My trip aboard was one.
Abroad, abroad. It sounds like you're saying aboard. Abroad.
Most fun vacation I've ever been on. What is the most fun thing you've done recently? And the
Well, we
worst
at
fun.
any time. We don't need to use recently, but at any time. So, what is the most fun you've ever done?
Mm,
It could be something recent, but
yeah, I have. Uh, Yesterday, I played football with the uh, the best players in our society.
wow. So, yesterday was one of the most things you've ever done?
Yeah,
Wow, okay. I mean, I've done many fun things, but some things are like really special.
like this,
And
and
what's
they
that?
were like this, and they were saying, "You do good goalkeeping because I was handling them. I was one goalkeeper in a big goal, and I was handling uh, all the best players in our society."
Okay. Sounds great. And sometimes some of the most fun things that we do, we don't really plan it. They just kind of happen. Okay. All right. Let's go to our next one here. What does he say down here?
How would you like to travel to your dream destination by plane or something else? What's a dream destination?
A dream destination. Well, that's the place you want to go to the most. If you had $1 billion, you can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want. What would you do? So your dream destination is what you would want to do the most.
I will went to a chocolate world and I will eat so many chocolates.
Chocolate? Okay.
I
Well,
will
I
go to
mhm.
chocolate world. I will go to a chocolate world and I will eat so
Maybe
many chocolates.
Switzerland. I think Switzerland is pretty famous for chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that sounds good. Yeah, everybody has their own dream vacations. Okay. And how would you travel there? Would you fly there? Go on a ship, helicopter,
Plane.
by a plane? Okay. Yeah, usually for long distances, I prefer planes because they are long. It's so much faster. But my favorite way to travel is by car, I think. I can go where I want when I want. In a plane, I have to go when the plane leaves. I have to go at that time. And I have to go where it goes. I can't say, oh, let's go to here first. No, it's going to go to its destination. Okay, let's continue. Let's see what more we have. Do you want to do this page or go to the next one?
No, this is next.
Next one, okay. Superlatives. Do you know superlatives?
Yeah, I know superlatives.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I know superlatives.
Okay. So we have comparatives and superlatives. Okay. So if I talk about restaurants, for example, do you know McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC? Do you know those three restaurants?
McDonald's and KFC.
Do you know Burger King?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
KFC and McDonald's.
Okay. So if I compare those restaurants, I might say uh, McDonald's is better than Burger King. That's a comparative. I'm comparing two things. But a superlative. But I can say of all the restaurants, KFC is the best. Okay. So it's the highest degree of something. Okay. So we have tallest, shortest. What's the tallest building in the world?
Tallest building, it's, yeah, that, that is in Dubai,
Hmm.
and
Yeah, I forget the name, but I know it is a building in Dubai.
I have forget that name, but I know where it is at.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And it looks like today we're using the bet. These are actually irregulars. So we have good, better, and best. We don't say good, gooder, or the goodest. Okay, these are actually irregulars. So when bad, bad, worse, worst. Okay, we don't say bad, badder, uh, baddest, baddest. Okay, superlatives we always use the. Yeah, we have to use the. I can't say sleeping is best thing. I have to say the best thing. Okay, so can you just please read this part here?
Yeah. The plus superlative plus noun. One of the plus superlative plus plural noun. Noun.
Okay, exactly. So I can say the best movie I've seen. Is Lord of the Rings. Okay, if I use the plural, uh, I like Harry Potter. Do you know Harry Potter?
Yeah, I know Harry Potter.
Yeah, I really like those. I still think Lord of the Rings is better than Harry Potter, but not by much. So I could say one of the best movies I've seen are or some of the best movies I've seen are the Harry Potter movies.
Some of the movies I have seen is the best movies is Harry Potter and Narnia.
Hmm. Exactly. Okay,
And the
so you
Lord
can
of the
say
Rings.
mhm. So one of the, or you can use some of the. It depends what you want to say.
And also that Wednesday is a movie launched.
Well, I'm sorry, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday a movie.
Okay, sounds good. Any questions on this page here?
Uh,
Okay.
Stuart Little is also good. Stuart Little. Two. Stuart Little 2.
Is this a movie?
Yes, Stuart Little.
Oh, Stuart Little. Okay. I
Yes,
have.
uh, 2, the Stuart Little 2 is also launched.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. And also with the superlatives, we can say like we saw, the tallest, the shortest. Sometimes we use most, the most intelligent person. So do you know when to use the
Yeah,
EST
no.
and when to use the most?
Mhm. EST is when we compare to some both two people, and most is the best from everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the EST that's really just for a one syllable. I'm going to put up the this here. Let me put this on the chat very quickly. Intelligence. Okay, let me find my. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. Okay, so do you know what syllables are?
No,
Okay, oh, then let me write this here. So, and I'll write this in the chat. And can you see what I just wrote in the chat?
I can. Syllable and you and any of the one parts in which a word is naturally divided when it's uh, pronounced. The
Pronounced.
word doctor has two syllables.
Okay,
Dog
doctor.
and
Doctor. We
dog
make
and
two
turn.
sounds.
Dog and turn.
Yeah,
Dog.
so smart. I'm just making one sound to say the whole word. Smart.
S-M-M-A-R-T. Sm and
Yep.
art. Smart.
That's
Smart.
it's not divided. Another word that means smart. You know this one.
Intelligent.
Yeah, we use four. We divide it into four. Intelligent. Intelligent. Okay.
Intelligent. Intelligent.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going to write this here. And can you see what I just wrote here?
Uh, the word
If the word is one syllable,
syllable and it does not end in Y and EST.
yeah, and use with the. We always use the best, the most, the tallest. Okay. So smart, uh, the smartest, because smart is one syllable. You see what I just wrote there?
If the word is two more or more syllables, does not end, use Y use most.
Yep. So the most intelligent. Okay. So we don't say intelligentest. We don't say the most smart. Okay. So one syllable, add the est. There are some exceptions, but that is the general rule. And if it does end in y, can you see that?
Mm, the word ends Y, change Y to I, and add EST.
Okay. For example, dry, driest. Pretty, two
Pretty,
syllables. We say the
pretty.
prettiest. Okay, so that's when we use the most, or the est. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Same with the comparatives. Instead of est, we add the er. Okay, and if it's for the syllables two or more, we say more intelligent. But here, these are the superlatives. Okay, and we only have 1 minute. Let's see if we have time. Okay, so I think we'll stop with this page here. Looking at the picture. So the boy in the red shirt is the tallest person in the picture. In the picture is kind of like the reference group. We need a reference group. The tallest boy in school, the tallest boy in the city, the tallest boy in the world. Okay. Any questions?
No.
All right, so we have 20 seconds. And as always, you did a super job today. Excellent. Okay, some pretty hard stuff, but you understand it well. Okay, so Aryan, thank you so much for the class. It's always great to see you. Have a great night, and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.